Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. This is the LeftyEDC Gator. Let's see what is inside of the Gator. I hear it's a big boy. Looks like we have a change in pouch. Cool, so this has an RE on it. Okay. Interesting RE. It's like a leather stitched RE. Different pouch. Comes with studs. Big ass studs. And your usual card and whatnot. Let's see what we got. It's a modified Wharncliffe. Yeah, 3 3/4 inch Sandvik 14C. Flat grind, stonewash, micarta, and a liner lock. Glad to see it's not a button lock. Ooh, it's got a little frag pattern on it. Little gator pattern. So, LeftyEDC was kind enough to send this to me. I do have an affiliate link down below, so definitely check out that link if you're interested in this. I will link the model for you down there so you can pick one up. And this is a big boy. It is a big boy. Dead centered. You have a reversible deep carry loop over clip. It's not that deep, but the clip is a deep carry clip. I didn't even realize it had a flipper tab on it. So these studs are crazy, right? Is it so? Can you put wider studs on? Is that the point? That's interesting. So I think those are studs you can. Oh wow! Look at all that oil. I think those are studs you can swap to, so you have bigger ones. Let's get all this oil. Holy shit, that's a lot of oil. I guess they're trying to make sure it doesn't rust, but it's a stonewash on 14C. It shouldn't rust. Makes me wonder if there's a whole ton of oil all over our lock bar that's going to cause stick, but we'll see. Look at that lockup. This is a crazy knife. Okay, let's try the flipper tab. Yeah. Flipper tab works well. No play in the detent. Nice, nice. You have a fuller and a stud. I'm very interested in that. Let's try the front flipper. Yeah, it works. Dude, this thing is gnarly looking. Right? I really like the flipper tab. All right, time for the stud. Ooh, okay. Let me try that again. Okay, I can't get the best flip push on that. It's all right. I wonder if you could flick it, though. Kinda. Let me try it lefty where it's more natural. Ow, I almost ripped my nail off. Yeah, that is not a good position for the stud. Fuller kind of works. I do wish it came down a little lower. You know what I mean? It's very awkward. So flipper and front flipper are good to go in my opinion. Can I roll it? Wow, even that big ass knife I can roll. Dude, this thing is huge, by the way. See, this is where measurements don't tell you the story, right? This feels heavy and big, and that's what it's meant to be, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Fits my hand, right? I got some sticking out, but not a lot, really. And then you have this huge flat up here where you can choke up like this and get very comfortable. That is very comfortable. Nice pinch grip. This thing is huge. But you have a knife like this, 3.74 inch blade, okay? Then you have a knife like the Manganese Steel Kaimano. This has a 3 3/4 inch blade too. Yet, it feels substantially smaller. You can see the blade, right? Tip to tip, exactly the same length on the blade. You have an extra 1/2 inch, it looks like, of handle, maybe 1/4 inch of handle on the Gator. This feels like a normal size knife. There's nothing that feels large or huge about this. It just feels like a normal knife. See that grip? A little bit sticking out just like that. No choil. But it just feels normal to me. This feels huge. And I find that so weird about knives, that you can have the same size knife and one feel huge and one just feel like an everyday normal knife. So I just wanted to put that out there for some reason. That stonewash is beautiful. I love that stonewash because you see the accents on the edges there. Not that I have any issue with the stonewash on this pony stout. I love how they do this very consistent, nice sort of mirrored stonewash almost, right? But you see the difference here, the way Vosteed does it. I think they make their own now, or they have part of a shop. I don't think Kaiser's making all these anymore, but I'm not sure. But this accents those lines. It's kind of like a gray wash versus a black wash, right? Instead of calling it a stonewash, I'd call it like a gray wash. If you look at a black wash, what I love about a black wash is you accentuate all these lines. And that's what's cool about a black wash, where just a black coating is just like paint. So this is really nice. I like that. Let's check out these studs. Let's see if we can do anything with that. Wrong one. Okay. I'm thinking you can put these on instead. Oh, wait. Okay, so the stock ones have tooling. These have tooling. Those don't, which is interesting. Let's try a T8. I'm guessing it's a T6. Looks like an 8, though. Yeah. Okay, so studs are out. Now it looks like a gator. The one-eyed gator from Happy Gilmore. You can flick it better. That's great. All right, so here. I like that you have options. That's really cool. Now you have to hand tighten though, or use, you know, a cloth and Knipex or whatever. So this may loosen, so your best bet is probably to use a little bit of thread locker, tighten it down, and then let it sit, right? So here's the knife with those studs on. I think that looks good, looks fine. They're not too wide. But if you're somebody who has an issue where stuff catches on your pants on the way out and opens, you could try the smaller ones. Ah, yeah, that's better. Okay. So, let's flick that again. Yes, that feels wonderful. Reverse flick. Yep, I can reverse flick it. Lefty. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, I definitely like those studs better. I kind of think it should just come that way, but options are cool. It's obviously called the Gator because it has a gator look. It's this one specifically with the green. And the design here, it looks like an alligator. It really does. Pretty cool. It's got a little bit of a stout vibe. Do I still have a stout? I don't. I have a pony here, though. You know, it's got the hump and the poon and everything. Actually, quite similar there out to the poon and everything. Just stretched out, right? Kind of cool to see because we were thinking, obviously, of doing an XL, or I would call it the pounder stout, and it would probably be around this size. So let me know if you guys would be interested in a pounder stout. 3 3/4 on the blade. Be interesting, right? I think it would work. Yeah, this is cool. All right. Shout out to Bostede for sending this my way. I appreciate it. I'll probably pass this around if anybody's interested. If any other channels are interested, and then maybe give it away or, you know, whatever. The usual. One thing I'm noticing is the detent feels a little late. So there's the detent. It's not too bad. Maybe it just feels exaggerated because it's a larger knife like that. But, I dig it. If you have large hands, I think this is cool. My hands are not huge. I have large glove-sized hands, but not large hands, if that makes sense. So this feels really big for me. And I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, huge knives. It works, obviously. But any of you guys who have large hands and like big knives, I think this one's going to be really cool for you. So let me know what you guys think. Links down below. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you later.